Hey there, Angela Coulter of Conscious Connections. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how hair is connected to consciousness. You might not see how that is, but hang with me for a second and I'll let you know. So, I have had curly hair most of my life. Now, some would argue that I did not have it when I was younger. However, when I see pictures of my hair, like say when I was a teenager, right after the beach or whatever, my hair is very curly. I was taught how to control it, how to manage it from an early age. And so that's how I've been doing it. Now, it was with no ill will from those who loved me and my family and the people around me. It was basically passing on what they had learned to say, this is how you take care of your hair. This is what you do with it, without taking into consideration the individuality of what my hair needed and stuff. And so, in general, it worked. But it was a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of time over the years. As I got older, my hair got curlier. And so I started working with it in the last 10 to 15 years a lot better. But even over the last several years, I started getting frizzier and more unmanageable. And so I went to a curl hair specialist, and I've been learning how to take care of my hair and let it be its authentic self, how to let it really, to undo all the things that I had learned. Now, again, it wasn't that what I had learned was bad. It's that it was just what they had learned to pass on to that had been passed on to them. They were passing it on to me, and so on and so forth. So think about that. As I went on and as I've changed and grown my hair, I was like, yeah, I'm sort of tired of being controlled and, and managed and whatever. And now I'm going to give you more friction because it's just not making me happy. So in consciousness, we do the same thing. As we've been evolving so quickly and rapidly, we are trying to, often we hold on to beliefs and practices and stuff that were passed on to us by our ancestors, by people we love, and that we want to honor because we love them, right? And that's what we've been taught is showing love, right? And yet, as we evolve and change, our expanded consciousness is saying, yeah, nope, we need to do this like in this way, and this is how it serves us now. And in 2 days, it might serve us differently. So it's time for us to do it different again. But what we fight that because we're in this comfort zone. And so then we create more friction from the expanded consciousness to our 3D self. We start getting this friction and it starts showing up in different weird, like sometimes physical representations, environmental, representations. And so that's where a lot of us are getting really stuck in knowing at this really core level that we need to make some changes. We need some big changes to make in our life, literally our very physical life. And we're being pulled to do that. And we're not sure how to do it because the ego gets overwhelmed and says, but this doesn't honor the way we were taught on doing it, taught to do it. And so that's why I'm doing a free webinar on Tuesday, March 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Free 1-hour webinar on 3 keys to consciously flowing through the big change you desire. Because there are some keys on how to unlock the things that are causing a lot of friction underneath so that we can flow forward and really, really express our authentic self, really step into our power. And, things as trivial as hair give us a big message on, hey, time to unlearn these things. It's not dishonoring somebody or some ancestors or some practice by adapting it in the golden nuggets of what works for me, where I am energetically right now. And when I do a set of things to release that, then I can start to flow through a little better. So then, by the way, what happens is then our energy, we put far less energy to it. For example, so like my hair, I put far less energy to it than I ever have. And it's carefree, it's fun, and it's much happier. So then I don't have to put more energy to that anymore. I can move to being in this more authentic space. So things to think about. Hope you can join me. We'll talk a lot more about this kind of stuff in that hour next week, Tuesday, March 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern time to talk about the 3 keys to consciously flowing through the big change you desire. Sign up is here in the post. Hope to see you there. Thanks.